Right now we have Noku against what's this tag again?
This is Zyvon.
Zyvon.
And footstool combo.
Oh, we almost.
Okay, it didn't amount to quite as much, but it was still cool. But the thing is that you talk about far and wide, and Noku is actually, I believe, the last survivor of the entire Westchester crew who came down.
Really?
And they really came down in force. And he's done a fantastic job already making it to losers quarters. Guaranteed top 5, but he wants to keep going, and he might have a chance, but Zyvon is in his way right now.
I was talking to Zyvon actually a little while ago, and he said that he liked this matchup, even though he doesn't think it's too good for his character. So far, he's been doing a really good job of catching Diddy's burst options, outspacing that forward air, which is a huge part of this matchup. You know, wow.
Yo, shoutouts to Mario Tennis Aces.
Okay, did you see that entire stock? He won that entire stock by outspacing forward air.
Yeah.
And if he manages to keep doing that, then that's how he's going to win this match.
I actually, earlier this week, I saw Noku play against, it was Reno, Otacon, who was playing Peach, and Reno really made it look convincing. And that
was so quick.
Noku doesn't know what to do against this character, it seems. Because he's trying to space with forward air, but Peach's micro spacing is just so good.
And it's better than Diddy Kong's. Diddy is a character that wants to catch characters and stop them from like floating. I'm
sorry, I just want to interrupt because Bars is his coach, and Noku technically has a Bowser Jr., so I honestly think you should go Bowser Jr. once, considering that Bars used to be a Bowser Jr. man.
I have seen Bars play Bowser Jr., and he has a pretty sick one.
Oh yeah,
but
he used to be the best BJ in New York.
Is there another best Bowser Jr. in New York? No.
I withdraw my previous statement.
He might still be. I mean, I haven't seen this character anywhere, which is crazy because it's like the only low tier that we haven't seen. There's a lot of low tiers here.
Yeah, New York is sort of known for their low tiers. I mean, today we had Mexicano Zaibatsu making top 12.
Zaibatsu, who plays Ganon.
Ganondorf.
Yeah, I lost to him round 1, actually. He's really scary.
Anyway, we're moving into game 2 here. I am very curious what Bars whispered in his ear. And Bars is a player who really, really smart, knows what he's doing.
Yep.
So I really can expect some adjustments that might work out in Noku's favor.
Yeah, right off the bat, we're seeing, so far, he's been getting the chip damage. He hasn't really gotten anything too crazy started, and Zyvon's doing a good job of holding center stage so far.
But one thing we haven't seen yet is one thing that, Noku was doing a lot of was throwing out this forward air and disadvantage, and Zyvon was consistently outspacing it.
Right.
And I feel like he hasn't been doing as much of that, but if he does start doing that again, I feel like Zyvon could start getting really extended punishes.
I like that weight on the recovery, because in the previous game, Zyvon had caught an early monkey flip with that downer.
Oh,
wow.
That was beautiful coverage from Zyvon.
I really like how Zyvon uses items in general. Being a Peach main against Diddy Kong can have its upsides. Although, yep, right there at that range. I think you're right in that Noku doesn't know too much about this matchup. He tried to punish that forward air out of shield, which is really safe and spaced.
Yeah. And I think one nice adjustment he's been doing is that he sort of respects that Zyvon can outspace.
That was so good!
Yeah, but I feel like he's respecting the fact that Zyvon can outspace his hitboxes. And so he's been using a lot less forward air in neutral, a lot less just like jumping and aerialing. Instead, he's been relying more on like banana, on like grabs, and that sort of thing.
Another thing that I want to see more of is that up tilt. Extremely fast tilt, has really good kill power, and
good job on air dodging. That would have been terrible for Noku.
Yeah, but Zyvon manages to keep that advantage state and kind of keep Noku on the back foot right now. Up smash not gonna kill.
Did Banana help him out there in the survivor?
Doubtful.
Okay. Like good forward throw. This could be huge.
Ooh. He still survives.
Still survives, and I don't know if he has. Oh, wow. Yeah, Noku just not ready for that.
And that was some great ledge play. Zyvon dancing around his shield. And that was it.
Yeah, and Noku, that's 2-2 stocks in a row. I think that he's just having trouble with his character to the point where maybe a counter pick could be in order. I know Noku, I mean, he hasn't played Pikachu in a while. He used to play Pikachu. I would actually really like to see Bowser Jr.
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously probably not a really good matchup. Peach, you know, is able to stuff a lot of approaches.
Don't say hi, Zyvon. Just waves to the camera.
So, you know, I don't really see him switching to Bowser Jr.
Listen.
I mean,
a man
somebody said he had another character. I remember, I think he had a villager.
He doesn't really have a villager. He does not have a Bayo. Sorry, I needed to think about it for a second. He does not have a Bayo.
I think it was a zoning character.
Bayo,
Either way, we see the Diddy again. So this green Diddy Kong is actually, I think, the least seen one. You don't really get to see it too often. I personally really like it. I like how the lime green like goes against the yellowish green.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like Diddy Kong colors, because there were so many Diddy Kongs at one point, it felt like every color was taken to the point where, you know, the colors really reflected which player you most admired.
I guess it makes sense.
Sort of like a Melee Fox thing, you know? Like when people would play, you know, Orange Fox, because they're like, I live in Mad.
Yeah, Orange Fox in Melee actually is kind of like the... Well, thinking about it, you have like what? You have Armada, you have Mango. At a time, I'm pretty sure it's probably the most used color, honestly, because of, you know, the two of the best Fox players using it.
Yeah.
Either way. Noku trying to keep this ledge trap going. We saw Zyvon in the past doing a really good job getting around that banana at the ledge, but he might. Ooh! I don't know if that was SDI, but he got out of that up smash on the first hit.
But honestly, I think already we've seen some nice adjustments from Noku. The stage might be a big part of that.
I agree.
Oh, what was the DI on that forward air? But, you know, Noku will take that for sure. And now that he has this stock lead, this is one thing that Noku is so good at, is just playing to that stock lead.
Without a doubt. And I'm noticing a lot more, he's kind of implementing the jumps in neutral, which is good if he mixes up his approach. So he's using those monkey flips to, oh, that was a bad air dodge, but he manages to get out.
It was a good air dodge because he didn't get punished.
I suppose so. Okay, bad monkey flip on shield, but he doesn't get punished, so I guess it was a good one.
Now you're thinking like a commentator. But anyway, nice job getting the banana. But that's one thing about Noku is he plays around the opponent getting his banana super well. Most of the time that's because he just goes in short hop fairs and grabs the banana himself. But, you know, he has other ways of dealing with that.
That forward air landing just before he can get the hitbox out. And Zyvon is doing a really good job at not getting hit by up smash. And when he does get hit by up smash, he's falling out of it twice now, and in the exact same way. So there might be a thing that he's doing with STI to get out of it. Oh, Angel Drop.
Yeah, great Angel Drop.
But it was a little bit late, so he was above the stage.
That is solid damage nonetheless, and the damage on Zyvon is something he has to be scared of. 118%, and Diddy Kong might, it's true that he might struggle to kill, but he's just so consistent at doing it.
Okay, but Peach is such an explosive character, so, ooh, okay.
Yeah, especially with this much rage.
Oh yeah, I think he might have some sort of kill combo right now. Definitely if he gets him off stage.
Oh,
ooh, that up smash. That's actually went a lot higher than it looks like it should.
Yeah. Also, I don't know if you saw it, but Noku immediately, like he got that up smash, and before he even like saw his opponent in the blast zone, he says, "I ban triplats." He does not like those triple platforms.
Does he not? Is it just a player thing?
It's part Diddy Kong and part Play.
Okay.
He's just really just, I mean, like, if you're a Diddy Kong, you can't, in their platforms, you can't quite do normal Diddy Kong things.
But now you're giving Peach Smashville, which is by far and wide her favorite stage. She can use that platform to extend things and get some interesting follow-ups. And also, I think Peach kind of loves having a small stage. Because as a character who micro-spaces a lot more versus a faster character who wants to macro-space, she makes better use of the smaller smaller.
You're noticing how Noku's like dashing back and forth.
Yeah.
And so he gets pushed to the corner a lot more easily.
Exactly.
He's retreating
Exactly.
like that.
And he also doesn't have the since he doesn't have the space to dash around, as Diddy Kong who's a faster character. Peach gets a lot of advantage in neutral. But anyway. Okay.
I think
Zyvon. What's
I
up?
was just gonna say, I
What do you?
think we've seen some nice adjustments from Noku. He doesn't necessarily take in the stock yet, but as I say that, considering that he was 2-stock game 1 and game 2,
Yep.
already, I think that either it's Bars' wise words of wisdom, or it could just be that he's figured something out on his own because Zyvon's the one who's visibly frustrated right now.
Yep, spacing around that forward air again. And again, spacing around the forward air. And this is what is going to do Noku in if he doesn't continue to use that adaptation that he made. Ooh, falling up air, almost starting something. Okay. Noku getting some solid damage from that banana in that combo. And
and here we see him now consistently racking up more and more damage.
Stitch face?
Zyvon has been trapped to the ledge for quite a while. That is a Stitch face. Oh, matching his hat.
Oh,
wasn't
he didn't
able
recatch it.
He didn't, but that's already like the amount of damage that can give him the momentum to at least, you know, keep himself in. We're talking about micro
That's
spacing.
spacing!
Did you see that? Oof.
Okay, the roll behind not getting punished. Noku's in a terrible position right now.
There we finally have those downers. This could be huge. He raised the getup, and that's
Oh!
it. That's the set for Zyvon.
That's crazy, because regular getup was the only thing that he was covering right then. He could have, okay, if he rolled back, he could have like floated forward.
No, he also
forward.
covered roll back because the platform was moving. Yeah, like look at that. Because the platform was moving, roll back was also.
Can you play that replay again?
Yeah. So getup attack would have actually been perfect right there because Peach actually
Yeah,
cannot
that's what I
air
was
dodge.
thinking.
He would have no defensive opportunity. Yeah.
I don't think he would have been able to catch the roll behind Peach.
Well, he was waiting. He reacted to the
Yeah,
neutral getup.
it was a really good. It was just really great pressure.
Yeah, no, that was just fantastic stuff from Zyvon. That means Noku, the lone Westchester representative, ends up dropping at 7th, but still he got dropping at 5th. So yeah, no, that's really solid showing from him. And next in loser semis, we will have Pong versus Zyvon.